Hi guys, it's Anna here. This is just a quick message to touch base with you before we go on a bit of a break, as well as just check to make sure that everything is okay. It has been a little bit quiet on the discussion boards in the last couple of weeks, so I just wanted to make sure that you're all still out there and that you're under control and feeling quite comfortable with what's required of you with your group assessment, but also what's happening in the next few weeks. So hopefully you're busy working behind the scenes with your groups and that you're all under control with that. So I have been busy this week marking your first assessments. Congratulations and well done on handing them in on time and getting those completed. You all did that, so that was great. I was really pleased with that, so well done. I am marking them at the moment, and the results will be available to you on the 21st of January on the Monday. So you'll be able to receive those before Christmas. Now next week is the consolidation week, which is a week where we sort of catch up and recap on the learning so far. Gives you an opportunity to review the learning materials, to catch up on any readings or activities that you haven't been able to do, and also it's a great opportunity for you to ask any questions that you've had, or if you require any clarification over a certain topic or something that we've covered that you're not sure of. So I encourage you to jump on the discussion boards and ask those questions. Now is the opportunity to do that. After this week, we'll have a 2-week break for Christmas and New Year, and we come back on the 4th of January. So I will be available a little bit over this time, but I am going away for some of it. So if you've got questions, please do post them or email, and I will respond to them, but probably just not as quickly as I have been. If it's anything urgent, then either contact the student liaison officers, or you can contact our unit coordinator, Sarah. They'll be available during that time when it's not a public holiday. So that's who you can get in touch with. I also just wanted to make sure that you're okay with your group setup and that you're communicating with each other coming up to this break, so that you make sure you know what's required of you, when your due dates are for stuff for your second assessment. We'll only have the 1 week when we get back on the 4th of January to pull all that together for your group assessment. So it's important that you're working on that now, and that you also know when each other's available and how you're going to communicate over that time, and you know, how you're going to submit your work so that everyone can view it and things like that. So hopefully that's what you're busy working on at the moment. If you do have any questions or concerns, please raise them now with me so that we can help you sort that out before we go on a break and we're not leaving it to the last minute when we get back. Okay. I also wanted to say that I've set up a weekly announcement forum in our discussion board. This just adds a little bit of information about things that you need to keep on top of, as well as how you can find some useful information. So at the moment, I've put in the Collaborate link to the recording that we had from our session on Monday night, which was about Assessment 1B. Thank you for those that turned up and joined in on that session. I think it was a really valuable session and provided lots of information about what's required for that assessment. So if you haven't had a chance to check out the recording, I certainly encourage you to do that, as it does give you lots of information. So that link's in there. I've also put some information about the assessment support that's available. We do offer some great services at Swinburne. The Your Tutor and Smart Thinking are available to you as students, and I would really encourage you to use those. They're excellent services, and particularly if you're a new student, it can give you some information about how to present your assessments, what style of writing to use, the language that you use, as well as some research and referencing information. So I've put that in there as well. And I've also put some information about the results of the survey that you did in week 4. Thanks again to those people who completed that survey for us. That information is really valuable, and we'll definitely take on board what you guys say, and we've made some changes to help for the second part of the unit, but we've also put in suggestions to make the unit improvements overall. So thank you for that feedback. I think that's about it. I just wanted to say thank you for all your hard work so far. It is a busy time. There is lots of information to take in, and the unit does move at a fast pace. So you're doing a great job. If you don't mind just jumping into the discussion boards before we go on a break, just so that I know that you're out there and that you're okay, just post on one of the threads. It doesn't matter really which one, just to make sure that you're touching base, and if you've got any issues or questions, now is the time to raise them. So if you could do that before the break, that would be greatly appreciated. And enjoy your time. Do make sure you do have a little bit of a break over these 2 weeks. The rest of the unit is just as busy, and when we hit the ground running on the 4th of January, as we steam through the second half of the unit. So if you've got a chance to, have a bit of a rest and recharge, that's great. And I look forward to catching up with you in the new year. Stay safe and enjoy. Okay, thanks guys.